If you're looking to enhance your current skills or gain an entirely new skill set, now is the time to register for fall classes at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. For 40 years, the Warren Forest High Ed Council has been providing education services in Warren and Forest County. The fall 2024 schedule includes welding, blueprint reading, basic shop math, computer courses, and emotional intelligence and leadership. For more information or to register, go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222.
Located at 16 West Main Street in Youngsville, Cam's Logging Supplies and Outdoor Wear's goal is to provide customers in Warren County with logging supplies, boots, and clothing at a reasonable price and within a short distance from home. We also offer so much more, including indoor golf and axe throwing, games of chance, and local pool leagues. If there's something you want and we don't have it, let us know and we will be happy to try and find it for you. At Cam's, we also sell hunting and fishing licenses and look forward to serving you. Give us a call today at 814-688-3146. Stop in and see us or visit us online at camsloggingsupplies.com.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
Here at Casella, we make temporary dumpster rental easy, offering services that are perfect for construction, remodeling, special events, or other short-term projects. Casella dumpsters are available in a wide range of sizes to fit any job. Our dedicated customer service team will help you choose the right size container and service level for your project and schedule hassle-free removal based on your specific needs. The right size dumpster, when you want it, where you want it, removed when you say so.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee and a Conversation. This is Brian Hagberg with you on your Daily Local. We'll get into the conversation here in just a moment, but in the effort of complete transparency for you, just want to let you know there's going to be a recording of this week's conversation with Warren County Fair Board member Dale Bliss. Stopped out to the Warren County Fairgrounds on Thursday this week to have a chat with Dale, and as can sometimes happen in the world of remote reporting, we had some technical issues, so there's going to be some rolling video footage through the first part of the interview. There was a section where it was rather hot on Thursday, and we lost signal connection, and so part of the interview was lost, and we've edited that out because, again, it was just lost footage. There was nothing there, so you will see a cut in the middle of this interview, and then we'll get right back into it with the video with Dale and myself. But wanted to introduce this week's Coffee and a Conversation again in the effort of full transparency, let you know what was going on, and we're not just randomly cutting things out of our interviews, but just had some technical issues while we were out at the Warren County Fairgrounds. Look forward to seeing you out at the fair next week, Monday through Saturday. I'll be out there all week long. My good buddy Cody Elms will be out taking some photos as well. So if you see one of us out there, be sure to say hi, and stay tuned to yourdailylocal.com for complete fair coverage throughout the week. And if you're so inclined, you can come on out and try to hit me in the dunking booth on Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. We'll be out there with the Warren girls volleyball team back in the dunking booth again this year. So come on down between 4 and 5 p.m. on Saturday. See if you've got the accuracy to put me in the dunk tank. But with that, we're going to get right into it. Again, Coffee and a Conversation this week. Dale Bliss, Warren County Fair Board. Thursday, so just a couple of days out. Are you guys ready for Monday?
Yes. First couple things, though. We just felt a breeze. Great. And how do you feel about iced coffee?
I could be down for some iced coffee, especially on a day like today. A little toasty out here at the fairgrounds today. Where, as we were talking on the way over here, we're hoping maybe drop a little bit, 5 to 10 degrees for next week, and I think everybody would be real happy with that.
And folks are going to be happy. We're recording this on Thursday, so what's neat is this is kind of the calm before the storm. Folks will come in, and they have been all week long to kind of get their barns set up, and campers started coming in yesterday, and by the time we're all done, there'll be 545 campers up in the main section of the campground, another 53 in our new section where you can have air conditioning, and then another 50 across the street. So those will be filled within the next 2 or 3 days. And I don't know if you can see in this particular shot, but you can see around here, vendors are starting to set up. The grounds looks beautiful, and we're looking forward to the biggest and best Warren County Fair we've ever had.
Yeah, I was gonna say I noticed that on my drive in. I saw some of the vendors are already set up. A couple of the attraction, the rides are here, and I'm not quite set up yet, but you can kind of tell what they are. And it just, I mean, even for myself, just coming in, it builds the excitement a little bit. And so what everybody, I think, in Warren County has probably been to the fair at one point or another in their life, unless they, just moved here since last August. But aside from some of the mainstays, the staples, are there anything new going on this year that people should be ready for?
There is, and kind of why we've had such a great reputation to keep people back and back and back again, because we do have those staple things that people come and enjoy and love. But we try to every year come up with something a little bit different to make people look around. And I will say, like with our vendor setup this year, you'll find some usual vendors like the Zemzem Hornets and their hot sausage subs.
Always a favorite.
Always there. But if you look around, you'll see new food vendors and vendors in different locations. But also, we've revamped our barns a little bit for those who are following agriculture here at the fair. We're up over 100 animals this year, which we're very happy to see that trend go the other way. Our barn right behind us is going to contain about 102 rabbits and 81 goats. And if you'll remember, a couple of years ago, we had a total of 7 goats.
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of neat for people to walk through that are interested in the ag part. That's why we do things here, is for the agriculture, to see some different things.
Yeah. Well, and it's interesting you mentioned the agriculture. I just had a chance last weekend, in fact, to go out to Farm Fest out in Columbus at Three Pillars, and in already people there were looking ahead to coming out here to the fairgrounds to be a part of the Warren County Fair. And what do you think that says about the fair itself and people's respect for it?
People are very generous and supportive. We have our fair, and this is our 93rd droves, no matter what the weather, to support what we're doing. And it takes a lot of people, as you know. I mean, you've been around it a little bit and spend hours for no pay just to try to do something nice for the community. And once again, we're hoping that's going to pay off again here in a couple days.
Well, yeah, it's got some vehicles going on either side of us here, and people, like you said, are well at work already, on Thursday. And, you mentioned all the volunteers and the board and the committees, and it's not like you guys just get together in mid-July and say, all right, hey, what are we going to do for the fair? I mean, this is a year-round thing, right?
Oh, it's so funny. This is great, because I met a guy out in the parking lot the other day. Didn't know him from Adam. He was from out of town. He thought he would stop and look at the place. And he goes, well, what's it take you, a few weeks to get this place whipped up into shape? And no, the fair board works all year round. We come in April, believe it or not, and start a lot of help from a lot of folks and a lot of financial backing from sponsors in our community and things like that. We couldn't do it without all that stuff, but it does take a little bit to put together, and then the payoff for everybody. But it's also about youth. We feel like we're still a place that you can bring your family and you let your kids go. Everybody knows everybody, kind of, and you don't have to worry. And we have measures in place in case there is a problem. You've probably been here when we've had a code Adam call. We shut our gates and we don't open them until we find the kid. We have a 100% success rate on that. So we're on it.
Can't get much better than that.
Absolutely. And then we have EMS here that's all week. We have fire services that are 24/7. And when you come here, you're going to get about as first-class act as you can get.
Yeah, and I think it's one of those things that goes underlooked. You talk about EMS and fire service, and I know, the sheriff's department is here throughout the week, and various other law enforcement as well. And to be able to have those safety measures in place, because let's be honest, you are dealing with animals and livestock, and sometimes things can happen. You're dealing with heavy machinery at times. The motorsports arena is very popular, and again, there are small children that I'm a parent. sometimes they get away from you and things can happen, but you guys have taken those measures to put them in place to make sure that even if something were to happen, it's not like you're waiting for half an hour for help.
Absolutely. And it's so important. And not just the Warren County Fair. I think a lot of the places that we have around here that have big events, I think they do the same thing. But we do we have an emergency operating plan that we go over. We're in touch with all of our local agencies on to what, not to rain on the parade, but the Butler Farm Show had a bit of a problem, and hopefully
Small problem.
it was a not great,
Right.
but they responded, and they're going to have their fair the same week as ours, so they'll get it done. But enough about that. You started the conversation about the fun stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So I do have some fun stuff to tell you about, and your kids are going to love this. So Penn Valley shows us back with the rides with their full setup this year, and they've improved a couple things that I think the public's going to be really excited about. Brand new Ferris wheel, which everybody loves. Yeah. And they bought $1 million ride called the Beast. And believe me, it's something that you and I don't want to ride. But the young people, I would say the late teens, early 20s that are looking for the thrill rides, wait until you see this thing. Matter of fact, if you go on our Facebook, you can check out and see how that works.
I did. I saw you guys posted the video of that. And I was actually having, when I saw it, I was having a Facebook Messenger conversation with Cody Elms, my broadcast partner for football. And I sent it to him. And I said, "Hey, you gonna put on a GoPro and ride this thing for me so we can get some footage of it here on your Daily Local?" And he's like, "Not a chance, brother, not a chance."
And a shout out to Cody. He's on the entertainment team here at Warren County Fair, volunteering his time, and he helps with the acts that come in and whatever is needed. Another cool thing this year is that 40 years ago, that's when our first motorsports started happening down there, pulling trucks and tractors and things like that. So we decided that this was a prime year to celebrate that anniversary, and there's going to be some pretty cool things happening. We've improved parking around here so we can get some more folks in. We've added seating down at our track so we can get more people seated. We usually see between 8,000 and 9,000 people down there, but now more of them can sit. So maybe we'll see 10,000, who knows? But we're going to have a big screen TV down there. You can watch replays on. You'll see some memories of long ago when they pulled here.
Can I just come out and hang out and watch some stuff on the big screen?
Absolutely. You can do whatever you'd like and have a great time. But they have some really cool stuff planned. So you'll want to get here early on Friday night for that big event, the Battle on Pittsfield Clay. What people do, and this is what I used to do too, even when I was a young man, I'd take a half day off work. Just plan for it. Come down to the fairgrounds, eat early, make your way down to the stands, and by the time they get things started, about 6:40, you go for a great night of play.
Again, as I was coming in the 40th of the Motorsports Arena, and how big a boost has that been to the fair itself, and just getting more, like you said, getting close to 10,000 people out just on that night, but I'm sure throughout the week as well.
Yeah, it does. And we do things there every night. We encourage everybody. You can go to our website or Facebook and get the full schedule of events, but there's something going on there every night for different kinds of audiences. But what I would say is that the track really brings in a lot of folks. To give you an idea, like on Fridays and Saturdays here, there might be times where there's 15 to 16,000 people here at one time. And during the week, not as much. I mean, we like the shows in the pavilion only seats 2,000. So it's a little bit easier to kind of come and navigate. And on Fridays and Saturdays, that's the same thing. Get here early and come and enjoy stuff and be part of the fun.
And you mentioned the pavilion, and you're going to get things kicked off there really on Monday night at the pavilion. You're going to crown a new fair queen, and always one of the highlights of the fair. But how important, or how much does it play into when people coming to that? Monday is free day, and kind of letting people still have an event like that where it's, hey, this is an important part of the fair, and she's going to be, whoever that is. Is going to be wandering around all week long.
It wasn't that many years ago that Monday was still kind of setup day, and it still is. There's still a few people that are coming in, but it's so busy and packed here on Monday that we're just calling it free day. Yeah. Just come and enjoy. And you're right. We have that Queen's pageant this year. We have 5 contestants for Queen, I think 7 for Junior Miss, and 40 little ones. Yeah, I'm glad that's not my job. but they'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They'll kick things off with that and the Monday night shootout rodeo down at the track, which will attract hundreds of people as well.
And how big have you seen that rodeo attendance grow? I mean, I know, the Flying W just had the Allegheny Mountain Championship. The Gary Rodeo, was just held recently, or this weekend, I think. And the prevalence of rodeo in this area seems to just grow and grow and grow.
So when we first discussed having a rodeo, one of the board members brought it and thought maybe it would be a good idea. We wondered that ourselves. Yeah. You would think that the area might be saturated with that a little bit, but they're not. The guys that they bring out each and every year do such a fantastic show. And our admission price, you don't pay to come in the gate Monday,
right. Yeah.
so you're only paying $10 the day of to go in there, or $7 if you got them in advance. Right. And you're getting a pretty darn good show for next to nothing.
Yeah. And speaking of advance tickets, still on sale until Monday for the fair itself. Still on sale until Monday, correct? I know we've got 2 5-packs already for our family come out a couple of times, and that's. I think that just shows, our kids push that traditionally we come out as a family. Obviously I'm here throughout the week covering things and whatnot, but as a family, traditionally we've come out, one time during the week, and we bring the kids and they do all the rides and everything. But it's gotten to the point now where they've pushed that we want to be there more than just the one time. And so now we took that to heart and buying a couple of tickets in advance for the whole family to come out.
Well, that's a great way to do it. And there are a lot of people who like to come day after day, including, the campground that I talked about before. We have a few thousand people that live here, so they're here every day. But we encourage people things on different days, so you can come and take advantage of it. And it only happens one time a year. And if you miss your chance to come, you got to wait till next year. So come on down a few different days. If you're a foodie like me, you are. You have to come so many days so you can sample so many things. It's kind of how I look at it.
I've tried to leverage and say, hey, I'm doing research for a story on who has the best fair food. Can you comp me a little bit? But that doesn't fly very well. No, I'm kidding. But it's so fun to come down and just see, year after year. You mentioned the sausage sandwiches are always a big hit. I know, and the dairy stand and everything. But then there's almost always new food vendors every year too.
There is, and we're making an effort toward that. One thing that we want to support our nonprofits.
Okay, so apologize for that. We had a little connection issue. It is a bit toasty out here today, so I think our equipment was getting a little heated, and obviously with us sitting so close to it, Dale, those things kind of happen.
It's either that or our hot air, one of the two.
So we were talking about some of the projects that you guys have been able to accomplish over the last year here, and what are some of the things that you guys have been able to get done here at the fairgrounds? You mentioned the seating at the motorsports.
Yeah, seating at the motorsports, and that's no small task. We do that ourselves. We have a group of family actually that has done this going all the way back to 1984 when it started. And we spent about $15,000 and added some new seating out there to get more people in, which coincided with some parking that we've added too over across the street. So the whole goal is to get more people in here and enjoy what we have to offer.
And so since it is getting a little toasty out here, we'll try to. I know I'm starting to melt a little bit myself, but so what are some of the things that as somebody who's been involved with the fair, and as you mentioned, attended the fair yourself growing up, what are some of the things that you look forward to most every year?
People ask me this, and it's a tough one, but to be honest with you, I enjoy seeing people's faces. They smile. I tell everybody this, Brian. So we've got a lot of things that we argue about in daily life, but not Fair Week. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I love the most about it as an adult. As a kid, I like the same things that everybody else did. But as an adult, I see people that might argue politics or might something like that. Not during Fair Week. You don't see that. That's my favorite thing.
All right. Well, and I know you'll be spending some time over in the shack behind us there, talking to some folks. You and your good buddy JJ Michaels will be there, and maybe I'll get a chance to stop by and chat with you guys as well. And again, looking so forward. 93rd Warren County Fair, August 5th through the 10th. come on out 1 day, 2 day, 5 days, whatever it may be. But yeah, come on down. It's a great time. Lots of stuff going on. We'll have tons of coverage for you here on Your Daily Local. We'll be out here all week long. So be sure to go to yourdailylocal.com, Facebook, YouTube. We're now on TikTok as well, if that's your thing, if you're a TikToker. So head on over there and follow us as well. And Dale, I want to thank you so much for taking some time. I know it's busy for you this week, but thank you for that. And look forward to the 93rd Warren County Fair.
Yeah, we appreciate you too and look forward to seeing you next week.
All right. That'll do it for this episode of Coffee and a Conversation. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. For Dale Bliss, this is Brian Hagberg on Your Daily Local saying thank you so much for watching and enjoy your weekend.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
Here at Casella, we make temporary dumpster rental easy, offering services that are perfect for construction, remodeling, special events, or other short-term projects. Casella dumpsters are available in a wide range of sizes to fit any job. Our dedicated customer service team will help you choose the right size container and service level for your project and schedule hassle-free removal based on your specific needs. The right size dumpster, when you want it, where you want it, removed when you say so.
If you're looking to enhance your current skills or gain an entirely new skill set, now is the time to register for fall classes at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. For 40 years, the Warren Forest High Ed Council has been providing education services in Warren and Forest County. The fall 2024 schedule includes welding, blueprint reading, basic shop math, computer courses, and emotional intelligence and leadership. For more information or to register, go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222.